Ah, shoot. Which one is this? Why don't I have it? Welcome to Games Unsold and Bad, where we play games slowly and most often badly. So, where are we today? Well, we have some cleanup we have to do, specifically on the mountain. Can I get a map? We have cleared out the light world. We're good there. But in the dark world, we have a few more dungeons to do. Before we do that, there's some miscellaneous cleanup type stuff that we can do up on Death Mountain. We're going to do that. It's a good way to start. Alright, how am I doing on fairies? I am stocked up on fairies. Alright, let me take out the flute. Alright, so fun fact about the flute bird. If you run away from him, he will actually miss you, so he's not actually honed in on you. Oh, come on now. These might be the worst enemy in the history of ever. Nothing enrages me more than trying to climb Death Mountain and hitting one of these guys by accident slightly, and just having them turn into a big frickin' orange cone in your way. I would honestly rather encounter, like, actual orange cones on the roadway that stop my progress than encounter these guys in this game. I would trade so much traffic for those guys to not exist. Alright. So I believe we got most of the stuff over here, and I think there was a heart piece here. Something like that. We definitely got that, yep. But there's something we didn't get, and there's actually several somethings we didn't get. That we're going to clean up today, because we got the items for it. I think the fall is right here. Nope. Bad guess. So we're going cave exploring. I don't think that's it. I'm pretty sure that's not it. But, let's go down there anyways. There is a cave here. We just need to find it. I don't believe this is it. I think this is Spectacle. There is a cave here. We do need to find it. It contains things. Things are nice. This will probably take me a minute, so I'll probably throw a cut in here or speed it up or something. Alright, I think I just remembered, and I think that I'm on the complete opposite side of the world. And by that I mean, I'm in the light world, I need to be in the dark world. Whoopsie bibbles. So I think when I come across here, we'll see the funny guys over here. We'll see the big horn jerk and this little beach ball. And I think we drop down right here. Yes. I think this is what I need. No, not the cane. I need the hammer. And I need the cape. Alright, so this is a cave of spikes, I believe, in speedrunning called Spike Cave. It will mess you up. When you walk on it, these things will whittle your health down butt quick. You need the glove upgrade, as well as something to mitigate damage, to effectively get through here, but you get the Cane of Byrna. If you swing it once, a ring of light will protect you. So, that is basically invincibility, which is really exciting. It looks really cool, but it eats magic. Much more than the magic cape. This is unfortunate. I forgot Link made that noise, that noise. It's quite off-putting. Alright. So, I know that there's another thing that we gotta do, and I'm just trying to remember what it is. I think I have to go down here. Nope. But that didn't hurt, I'll say that. This is not my intention today to do like a full clear and get all the hearts, but we're pretty close. We're real close to 100%ing the hearts. And we've gotten basically all the items. We really need to do a Houlihan run, and we'll be pretty good from there. I do wish I had some magic. I feel like I'm going to regret that here in a few minutes. Alright, so we're going to go to a section at Death Mountain that we have not yet ventured to. We're in the western part of Death Mountain. If we go to East Death Mountain, we see more shenanigans, more nonsense, more nuisances. Come on. There we go. Alright, we see that we were hammerlocked here, but we could have accessed this much earlier. I didn't do a lot of things out of order if I could avoid it, but there's a lot of fun caves here. There's also a heart piece over there we gotta go get that requires us to go to the Dark World. But, to take full advantage of this, let's go spelunking. Here we see that there's another cave over there, which instantaneously tells us that we have a lot of things we got to get done. Now this east side of Death Mountain is accessible by hammer or hookshot. Can I zap this? No. Does that only work in the ROM version? I've done randomizers before, and I swear that you're normally able to erase bricks with the mirror. But that might only be like a ROM hack thing. Or maybe only if you get the mirror earlier than you should. Yeah, of course. It's a neat little trick, and you see people do it just elegantly throughout the randomizer runs. Okay, nothing here today. Nothing for it. There is some stuff here, so we can't just outright ignore this area. Unfortunately. Alright, you see this area is Titan's Mitt locked. So even if you get here earlier, you cannot get to this room earlier. We got a Moldorm, one of those little floaty guys whose names I can never remember. We'll call him Bob. Hi, Bob. Bye, Bob. Alright, drop down cave. Think I want to go over here. If I drop down, there should be... I might not be the right one. Fairies? Not what I was expecting. I might have chosen the wrong path there. Yep. Pick your own adventure, Jared. I choose to go backwards! That's the wrong adventure, Jared. Oh. So this is one thing neat about this game. All of these holes, going from one level of the dungeon to the next, actually line up and make sense if you drop. With the exception of this one cave, lovingly referred to as the Paradox Cave, where you enter at a different level than you should. Other than that, everything lines up pretty well. That was not what I wanted. I'm pretty sure the cave I want is in the Light World, but if it's not, we might have to go to the Dark World. Wow, this is some terror bad luck today. Okay. Well, at least access is easy enough. We come here. Oh, Sneaky Rock. Thank you, Sneaky Rock. And now we're in the Dark World, on the east side of Death Mountain, where there are a number of caves that we can access. Just kidding. There is one. Maybe two? Two. But I think they're part of the same cave network, so I don't think this is truly a single cave situation. Yeah, this is the one you need to go up, drop down, push blocks, yada yada yada. And there's some chests over there. I don't remember what they contain, but we're here. Let's get it done. We're nearing the end of this game, and that's a little bit sad for a number of reasons. This is one of those games that early on I decided I wanted to play. A lot of the stuff I play because I think people might have interest in it, or might not have seen it, thus making it a little bit more entertaining. This is one of those things where everyone's seen it, and I wanted to do it, so I did it. There's a few more games like that coming down the pike. Honestly, none of them will be too surprising. Rupee bombs. God, I'm like randomizing out. Like in my head, I'm like, God, this should have something good in it. No, it only has something good in it in randomizer, Jared. In regular play, it's useless. Move on. Alright. Okay. Alright, hook shot. Hook shot, hook shot, hook shot. Bloop. By the way, in this room, don't move anything. Don't pick anything up. It's a trap. All right. You know what? We're not playing that game. I don't have time. I don't have time for that. Yep. I believe if I use Bombos or Ether here, I can reveal that path, but I don't need that. That's for noobs. I got them elite pro gamer strats going on. Or I've played this game so much, like just disgustingly so much. I think I should go to the left, but I'm gonna go up for now. Yeah, fairy. Good to know. Not useful at the moment. We'll bomb this guy. Anything good in here? Berries. Towards the end of this game, the game gets very generous. Oh, look at this. What do we get? We got another heart piece. Oh yeah. Heart levels increased. Sweet. Alright, now there's the other side, which I would be doing a disservice if I didn't come in here. Yeah. So how do I get to these in the light world? I think I have to drop down. I'll look it up. It's fine. We're not done today, so still plenty of time for me to haphazardly run around the dark world looking for things. It's really funny. I've been recording. My daughter's been in the background watching because she's just fascinated by some of these older games. Specifically the fact that some of them appear to her to be so ridiculously difficult because they're not, you know, insert modern game here. They don't just spoon feed you. She's literally passed out because she finds me so boring. That's nice. It's good. Your own kids can't stand watching you. Well, that's great. Alright. Turtle Rock. It's a rock. It vaguely looks like a turtle. What's not to love? Okay, this one's a little interesting. you see that there is a Titan's Mint locked rock right here, and some hammer pegs. Hammer is amazing. Hammer is... No? Okay. Well, I got the sequence wrong there. Hammer is amazing. Hammer is one of the most overlooked items in this game. On the one hand, it does tremendous amounts of damage. On the other hand, it literally locks, like, a huge portion of your quest. If you don't get Hammer, you're hosed. Ah, shoot. Which one is this? Why don't I have it? Huh. Where did I miss this one? Alright, we're gonna put a slight cut in here while I figure out what I missed. You know what I realized? We forgot to feed our fish. We forgot to feed our fish. And because we forgot to feed our fish is still hungry. Everyone at home is like, what are you going on about? Well, we forgot to feed the fish. You can't go on an adventure in Turtle Rock without feeding the fish. Your fish will be hungry. Again, people are like, what? Yeah, the fish. The friendly fish, Frank. Frank the friendly fish. He wants to be our friend. But first we need to feed him because he's hungry. Oh man, carrying a sign around. I have a stupid sign, and I'm walking around this place. It stinks. I don't want to do this. I wish I had remembered this, but I didn't remember this. So now I'm doing this right now. Alright. So by the way, I literally just forgot about this item. This is the Earthquake Medallion we're going after, and I literally just forgot about it. Like, literally, no... not even on my mind at all. Oh, hi Frank. Blip. Was it you who disturbed my peaceful nap? I will give this to you if you go away. Oh. That looks familiar! This is a Quake Medallion. Watch your magic meter, because it'll eat it. Yes, it will eat your magic meter. This is one of those items that you have to use very sparingly. It looks so cool. It is so cool. But for a ridiculous number of reasons, you have to be careful. I wish I didn't have to come back here with these stupid guys right now. Stupid cabbage things fall out of my head. I never understood the green palette on the boulders. It just looked like a giant head of lettuce was coming after you. I mean, don't get me wrong. By the way, full item menu. Now, not all the items, but full item menu, and that's a pretty good start. What's over here? I remember this was over here, but I don't remember what's in it. Probably nothing. No, this is a thing. This is a thing at a place where we do stuff. Do I have to go in here? This is the Paradox Cave. I think. It doesn't quite make sense how I got here. Okay, that's fine. We'll explore that later. There's stuff, but it's not out of my mind. It's a thing I gotta do. Okay. Now that we fed Frank, we can get on getting on. So we are not gonna complete Turtle Rock today. The reason is that Turtle Rock is a ludicrously complex and long dungeon. There is a definitive start and end point that I have in mind. But I could also be convinced to just cut the video in half. I might just do an outro midway through, and then do an intro, and then just keep on from there. I oftentimes record in batches for simplicity's sake, so it's not out of the realm of possibility. By the way, there's a question mark, and I never understood that, but it kind of looks like the cane. And yeah, the cane. So the cane makes these floating platforms, which is amazing. So when it told you the cane had special abilities and you should use it well, blah, 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 this is what it was talking about. It's pretty impressive. It's pretty cool. Alright. We are, like, geared to the teeth. Like, we are absolute Rambo mode in terms of quest gear. Alright, so this room is a little bit complex. You have to ignite all of the torches. Watch this. You're supposed to go around, but no, you don't have to go around. Just hook shot and through. That is one of my favorite tricks in the entirety of the game. Does this work? Nope. I'm just taking a bunch of damage, that's okay. Because I got a map. And I got some health, and I got a key. It's not working as well as I thought it would. We'll get an anti-fairy here in a little bit, and we'll heal up. I thought you could hookshot dodge those, but apparently not, or I'm terrible. One of those two things. You know, I can be convinced that I'm terrible. Going over here now to get a heart right now. Over here, and I got some magic here. Alright. Alright. Alright, those guys are no freaking joke. When you hit them, they... Oh, these guys. Chain chomps. That's right, chain chomps. Chain chomps from Mario. They're chain chomps. But you know what? We'll put them in Zelda. That should be fine. That's not gonna be trolly at all. Get. This is ludicrously difficult. By the way, this is not the first time a chain chomp has appeared in a Legend of Zelda game. If you play Link's Awakening, he is actually a character who goes with you, and if you glitch the game, and I'm gonna say heavily, but that game, you can glitch it by accident heavily. You can actually get him as almost a permanent character who walks alongside you and randomly eats enemies. It is ridiculous, wonderful fun. Alright, so these are kind of fun. These tubes you basically roll around in and then get deposited out. So it's part of the difficulty of the level is that there's a maze. And here we go, here's the maze room. It's amazing! Alright, so we gotta run around as a bunny for a second. There's an eye on the door that will literally obliterate us. That pokey had the key. By the way, that is a pokey. If you are familiar with Mario, you've seen a pokey. And that is one of them. And key? Yep, big key. You know, this is actually going pretty quick. This might be one of those things. Sneaky quicker than I expected. Yeah, I'll go this way. And that's why those guys are dangerous. By the way, we are officially back in hard mode. Despite the fact that we have the blue mail, all of these guys do 2 hearts of damage. I'd say it's unfair, but so little in this game is fair that it's sort of just a thing. So again, another example of the game being ludicrously unfair. You know what? Can I bombos these guys? Oh, did it take away my health, my magic power up? No, it didn't. Okay. Yeah, that's right. I totally did that one. Is this the actual boss? I feel like I might be going towards the actual boss. I don't think I quite want to do that yet. Ha! Ah, it got me good. Alright. We need a bomb here. Ah, the competence is just waning today. I don't know if that's where we want to go right now. Let's go this way. Okay. Key right here. By the way, those are not the first time those roller spikes of death have appeared either. Again, Link's Awakening. If you've never played Link's Awakening, I'm going to reference it quite a bit. Because the game's amazing. If you haven't played it, you're honestly doing yourself a disservice. Because the game is that amazing. There's the route I need to take. Da 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 da. I missed a button. That stinks. Right now. That stinks. Now I am going to take lots of damage from stuff. That stuff is not so fun right now. Over here. Okay, this one. This one, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one. We are going down here. Right now. Down here. I'm hoping that I didn't have to put a brick on it. I did not. Thank God. Alright, laser eye bridge. Whew. Yeah, those laser eyes will cut you up. Wow, this is fun too. Those more laser eyes. And they're here to cut you up. Basically everything right now just wants to cut me up. Oh, look at this. Outside. That's weird, right? Well, it is. Look above us. See the root? That's where we got to get. We got to get to the root above us. That's what that thing was essentially warning us. Okay. I consider this abjectly cheating, and I'm okay with it. I'm pretty sure that's all I needed to get through here. Yes! I'm getting so much better at that. I mean, I should, because it's the end of the freaking game. I should be generally skilled. Do I need the mirror shield to beat Trinex? By the way, that's the item you get here, the mirror shield. Let's do something out of order. Let's give this a try. Because the worst case scenario is unfortunately I have to start over. But it would be an interesting way to end the show, taking down Trinex completely out of order. Wow, that took a lot more than I thought it would. I don't think I can kill him now. That's unfortunate. Can I magic powder? Nope. Can I not use the fairies? I don't want to use the fairies. I should have set the fairy free, is what I should have done. Let's see. Alright, let's just set the fairy free. Actually, you know what? Yeah! Alright, that worked out. So what I just did was warp. And I warped back to the last door I used. And what that did is it saved me having to go back to the absolute beginning of the level. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Unfortunately, I think that we're gonna have to go way back to make this work. Because I think I way overshot the mirror shield. I hope that there's a thing here, because otherwise it's a save and quit exercise. Alright. Can't be helped. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I thought I released my fairy, but I didn't. Okay. So, the reason I'm killing myself quickly is that I don't have any magic powder, magic power, and the door locked behind me. Meaning, I can't get more, and I need it to continue. So, that's going to be it for this episode of Games Done Slow and Bad. Next episode, we're going to go back into Turtle Rock. We're going to go get our mirror shield, and we're going to do this for real. Thank you for watching, and have a nice night.